Hi everyone, I'm back again with a video with a pool noodle. This time I'm showing you how to make a support for your fingers that may help your tatting become more comfortable. So what I did was I created a support from a pool noodle, and I placed the pool noodle on my fourth finger, and I wrap the thread as normal, and then I can tat. So you do have to adjust it a little bit, and you might want to push it down. So I'm going to show you how to do that. What I like about this is it allows your two fingers to go together as they want to, because holding your fingers out like this to me is really, really uncomfortable. So let me reposition. Let me go around the camera. That's more, okay, good. Now that's better. So the loom is here. That's called the loom, the place where you move your shuttle. And this is called the pinch. Now I am a beginner, so sometimes I still struggle. I feel like some days the tatting works and some days it doesn't. So as you can see, I'm holding my hand like this, and I can close the loom up a little bit. So you want to just position it as you would when you're starting without the support. Okay, and I turn the support sometimes just to get it in the right position, and then you begin your tatting. Now my hands aren't especially big, but they're not tiny either. I do have long fingers. So I've been working on this a little bit, and it's easier when I don't have the camera, of course. But it helps me by having less tension on the two fingers. Because when I'm sitting in the chair without all the lights and the camera, it's easier for me. So I want to show you how to make it. Take a small pool noodle, something that's looks about 2.5 inches. Measure your finger. If you want to put the pool noodle around the fourth finger, then you might want to make the pool noodle the length of your knuckle to the end. And you just want to slice. Now you can always make it bigger to begin with, or longer, because you can cut some off. And what I like to do is cut off the sides and make a square object. Don't cut off too much, just cut off a little bit. You can always cut more. The inside is going to need another piece that you can use from cutting off, because when you put your finger, obviously it's going to slide. So I can take a little piece of the other part and cut that off, place it inside there, and then put my finger and see if that works. If it's still too loose, then cut off another piece of the extra. What I like to do then is also cut off the points. And you can do that without your finger being in there, because this knife is a steak knife. It's really sharp. So what I'd like to do also is leave one point. And that's because I might need to adjust. So I'm going to place my finger back in, and I'm going to get my shuttle. And I'm going to create the loom. So I wrap it. Let's undo the shuttle. Now I'm ready to start tatting. And this is from the front. See how the pinky is resting? There's just gives it more support. You could also wrap your finger in bubble wrap or some kind of foam, or some cotton, like an old towel. So you want to position your hands. This is the loom, this is the pinch, and we start tatting. And I'm in an awkward position. I do struggle some days. I am a beginner, so some days I feel the tatting works, some days it doesn't. One more option I want to show you You can cut a gully in here, maybe the bottom, to place your little pinky finger, and I did on, not this one, I've been making some and they're not pretty, but they work. I think I made a gully, let me see if I can find it, here it is. I cut out a little bit on this one so that when my finger is on there, now I did experiment with the support on the little pinky finger and I felt like this was better, so the pinky can fit in there a little better. See the gully? So when I'm holding my shuttle, this actually is very comfortable. So you want to experiment with it. Your fingers will be different than mine. You might hold it a little different, and that's really up to you. This is just a DIY hack that can possibly help with the comfort of your fingers. And I hope this was helpful. I hope you'll give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing some more videos about all kinds of art. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.